So Gus, non-Madol. What is non-Madol?
Well, non-Madol is right now a World Heritage Site. It's a sacred place for Pohnpeis and still a mystery.
Mystery as in nobody knows why or who built this?
We have oral histories on who built them. Not really the why, but
the who.
The who.
This place is really unique. It's a mystery, right? I mean, how did they get all these big rocks to get over here?
Yeah, that's one of the questions that we're trying to find answers to. Why here? Why all these rocks brought here? According to oral history, it was brought from the north. That's about, I don't know, 20 miles away.
It's a basalt, right?
It's basalt rock. It's not something that you find on the shoreline, so it really doesn't belong here. It's out of its elements.
Now, how big is non-Madol? What kind of footprint?
Non-Madol is about 200 acres.
200 acres.
And
some of these, for lack of a better way to describe it, these beams, they're huge.
They are huge, up to 20 foot long in some cases. And some of the walls are up to like 30, 40 feet.
Wow.
And some of the boulders, they did some measurement estimate of 50 tons.
Some of the things I've seen over here, I mean, I've heard from some of the locals that they attributed magic to the ancestors to move all these rocks.
According to oral history, two brothers came. They first started in the north and they worked their way up and they saw this place was great, and then they flew the rocks from the north.
This is sacred ground.
It is sacred ground.
And like a lot of Polynesian societies, you ask permission of the spirits before you come.
Yes.
Well, thanks for spending time with us and thanks for getting us the blessing.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Hey James, thanks for the invite.
No worries. Welcome to Pohnpei again.
Hey, I know, man. Thank you. We're really enjoying the experience. What's the plan?
The plan is we have to pick up lunch. No fisherman goes out with no food, so we got to pick up lunch. So just up ahead here, we've got some sea grapes, some remu. We're gonna grab a few of those. And it's gonna go nicely with our sashimi lunch. And then we'll start fishing just at the corner here. It looks okay. It looks calm. Doesn't mean the fish is gonna be there. Whoops. This is our first stop. There's a big reef right in front of us. Sea grapes has been in Polynesia culture for a long time. We grew up on it, as far as we can remember. A lot of us enjoy it just like we enjoy fish caviar. It's also really nice to have with the ikamata, which is the ceviche kokonda thing that we make. And we're going to have one today and then we'll try that. Yeah, that's enough for our lunch, isn't it?
More than enough.
All right.
So James, what's the target fish?
Today is blackjack. Blackjack is it's a trevally, a type of trevally, I think, and it's deep. It's in deep water. We normally catch them about 75 meters to about 140.
So let me get this straight, guys. We're going to do an electric reel, and we're also going to get Kent on his rod and reel, and he's going to jig from 300 feet down. Is that correct?
That's it. That's the game.
James, what kind of bait are you using?
A friend of mine told me this. It's a sandwich. He calls it skipjack with squid and then skipjack. I think he's just spoiled our fish. Now they're fine dining.
James, hook up.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my place.
Yeah, this is the guy with the bait. Kind of sassy, huh? Yeah. Iron jaw. Iron jaw.
You got an iron jaw?
Yeah, Lehi. James, the pressure's off.
The pressure is off. I can go now.
What do you call this here?
We call this a silverjaw.
Silverjaw. Yeah, we call it iron jaw.
I like iron jaw.
Yeah,
It sounds more expensive. Iron jaw.
Wow, that's about 50 pounds, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Just looking at the eye, this will feed a whole village.
Not really, but we're getting there.
Ken, awesome, huh?
Awesome.
That's a first for you, huh?
First, coral trout.
Keith, you're on.
Finally, got one.
Hold on, buddy.
James, what kind of fish is this?
This is a prize fish for Mokile's community. This is called a blackjack.
Okay, got it. That's a trevally, right?
This is a trevally, a deep trevally.
And that's
And it's
like
very oily.
the number one, huh?
Oh yes, this is it. Right here, boys.
No doubt about it. Fishing is good today. But isn't it time for lunch? Where are those sea grapes? Oh, there they are. And let me tell you, lunch doesn't get any better than this. Folks, don't go away. More on the fishing show right after you catch this. Right on. Kalongan, guys.